what all the people say.
Oh, that's swanky La Jolla music.
Oh, the jewel, La
Yes.
Jolla. Yes, can't
It
wait
is
to
the
bring
jewel.
you. Yes, can't
Yeah.
wait to bring you that story. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for waking up with us. Some parts of the county maybe getting that dense fog this morning. Waking up to that.
Oh yeah, it's definitely getting worse. In the past hour, I was watching visibility drop, and now here you go. Dense fog advisory just issued moments ago by the National Weather Service. Visibility less than a quarter mile, but you'll notice usually we see these advisories along the coast. Today, it's all along the 15, east of the 15, so Santee, Escondido, Ramona, El Cajon. You're under this advisory right now. It's going to last until 9 o'clock. Drive slow, use your headlights, leave plenty of space. A check on that visibility. You'll see the clouds are a little higher along the coast, but right there through Otay up to El Cajon, you're at less than 1 mile. So we'll continue keeping an eye on that for you throughout the morning. Jenny.
Okay, well, we've got several crashes impacting your drive right now. As Netta just mentioned, fog east of the 15. You can see it there. It's a whole big stripe there impacting the 56, 52, 54, continuing down to the 125, parts of the 805 as well. Decent amount of crashes. One on the 5 northbound side at the bridge. We've got one in the fog here. This is on the eastbound 8 at Johnson. Right shoulder blocked. Another one amidst the fog, 67 northbound. Right before you hit that exit to the 8. Out of the fog we go, off the freeways as well. La Orilla at El Camino Real, single lane blocked.
Baby Noah with his mother. New video this morning shows the powerful moments. A 3-year-old boy is reunited with his mother. This comes after an Amber Alert that turned into a nationwide search and made its way all the way to our region. That nationwide search for 2 missing kids who disappeared from Tennessee and Kentucky 2 weeks ago is now officially over.
Some good news here. Authorities say a woman in Dana Point gave them the tip they needed to find them.
When you have an instinct like that, you can't. Like my friend said, I would have regretted it had I not turned around. It just would have lingered with me.
Julia Bonin was driving her son to school yesterday. She drove right past a man she thought might be the suspect, 35-year-old Jacob Clare. She also noticed he was with 2 kids. Bonin says she had a gut feeling, so she called police, and sure enough, it was them. Jacob Clare is now in custody, accused of kidnapping his 3-year-old son and his 16-year-old niece. He will be extradited to Tennessee.
New this morning, the FDA has authorized the Pfizer and Moderna COVID booster shots for all adults. This would open up eligibility for everyone 18 and older. There is still one more step, though. The CDC has to agree on the expansion as well. Advisors are set to discuss this today. If the CDC agrees, millions of Americans will be able to get their booster shots as early as this weekend. The city of San Diego's deadline for its employees to get fully vaccinated is less than 2 weeks away.
And today, a group of first responders holding a rally. They are calling on the city to stop the mandate. The rally starts this afternoon at 3 o'clock at the Oregon Pavilion in Balboa Park. The city of San Diego's vaccine mandate deadline is December 1st.
This morning, San Diegans are coming together in the fight against breast cancer. Today marks the opening day of the Susan G. Komen 3-Day here in town.
News 8's Dana Marie McNichol is live in Del Mar to give us a little inspiration here this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. That's right. I'm here at the Del Mar Fairgrounds where you can see the sea of pink behind me. So many walkers, 2,300 in all are right here this morning. It's still pretty quiet before the opening ceremonies, but take a look at some of these costumes, the smiles on their faces. I know they've gotten a couple of cups of coffee in their hands, but it's a really exciting day because they start here and then they go to the waterfront park over 3 days, 60 miles. And of course, the best part is speaking to the walkers and the participants. So I have Janelle here. Good morning, bright and early.
How are you?
I'm amazing, but more importantly, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much. It's fun to be here.
So how many walks have you done?
This is my 3rd. And I haven't done one in 10 years.
And
so we'll see how this goes.
Why is today special?
It's the 1-year anniversary of my surgery. And so I'm a 1-year survivor. And so I couldn't think of a better way to launch that and celebrate that.
Absolutely. And so I know that there are so many people like you with stories, and what do you feel like when you walk in this group of people?
Well, you know, they call it the pink bubble because it's just a special community of men and women, many of whom have gone through many more ordeals than I have. And the feeling of community and camaraderie is wonderful. I'm not only walking for myself, but for at least 20 other women who are on my hat, 3 of whom we've lost. And so I've spent, mentally in my heart some time with them this week. And so that's what makes it all special.
Yeah, absolutely. Janelle, thank you so much. We'll be thinking about you, all the women that you walk for as well. And we don't only have women, but we have men. So I want to introduce you to my new friends here, Jim and William. Take a look at this button. 71st. This is your 71st walk.
This is my 71st walk.
Oh my gosh, tell me about that.
2004, my mom passed away from breast cancer. 2008, I decided it's time to quit complaining about what killed her and get out and do something. And once I got out here, it was like I can't walk away, and I've been doing a lot of walks.
How incredible. And I have William here. I want to bring you in. You got a big backpack on your back. What's going on here?
Oh, this actually gives me a reminder to kind of slow it down and really enjoy the walk and meet people like Jim here. We actually met in 2014. We did all 7 walks together. It was amazing. Such a really great opportunity to interact with people and for a great cause. And it's just such energy here. So really great.
Absolutely. And are you walking for any specific reason?
Actually, I first started just because I can. I wanted to get involved, engaged, and then my brother's wife was diagnosed with stage 4, so it became a lot more family personable. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I know you guys are ready to go. How are you preparing your feet for 60 miles over the next 3 days?
Well, for me, actually, the big boots really make a big difference. It's very stable on the cement and such. So it's really, training walks help a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to be live all morning long. So much fun. Janelle, come on in here as we wave it back to the studio because we have so many people here getting ready, excited for the next 3 days.
Yes, thank you so much. For so many people, this is so personal.
Absolutely.
For an amazing cause.
Yeah, walking for someone they know, they love, and maybe even miss. So that's great stuff. Thank you for that, Dana Marie. So that one guy walking 70+ times
that
at
means
different events.
We were thinking about that. That means he's like traveling all over, right?
Couple a year, going to different parts of town, and they're still having fun.
Yeah, we can still hear them.
We want to join them. Well, this is the season of giving, as we all know, and today you can help raise money to help our heroes make it home for the holidays. We are a proud longtime partner of the annual Warrior Foundation GiveAthon.
News 8's Chris Groh is live in South Park this morning with how you can help our heroes. Hi, Chris.
Hey, good morning, and joined by a special guest right now because, again, we are going to be showing to you a lot of different guests here today to inspire you to make that difference in so many people's lives. And joining us right now, again, retired Marine Colonel Greg Martin, as well as the president of the Warrior Foundation. And, Greg, I got to tell you, today's a very special day, but what you and so many other warriors have done is so special. What would be your message to those at home who are watching about why giving to this specific cause is so important?
Yeah, so we're trying to get all of our wounded, ill, and injured warriors home for the holidays, and it takes a real sea of goodwill. The San Diego community has been awesome supporting our local Marines and sailors and doing this. So in addition to getting them all home, making their Christmas great, we're also helping fund our other programs, which include our transitional housing right here at Freedom Station 2 in South Park. Also our adaptive sports. We've got a thriving outdoor therapy program and a PTSD TBI program that's really kind of taken off. So San Diego, please help us take care of our local ill and injured warriors. We'll get them home for the holidays. They're going to have a great time. We've got some motivated elves over here. Make some noise, elves!
That's right.
That's right.
Ready to take the calls.
That's right. Wait for your phone calls right here. So please dial in. Help us create a great holiday season for your local wounded, ill, and injured warriors.
And Greg, speak to that, because I think for especially someone like you can give us a lot of context here in terms of, you served for 30 years and that little bit of help coming back from home. What does that do for the men and women of our armed services?
Well, I think one of the reasons we serve is we know the American people have our backs, and particularly in a community like San Diego, you can deploy and do all the things that our country asks us to do, but we can only do that if we know we have the support of the American people. And here in San Diego, we know that the San Diego community is about as supportive as they come. So thanks for all that support over the years, San Diego, and please keep it up.
Well, Greg, thank you. Thank you for all you do, and thank you for your service. And again, guys, we're going to remind you, we're going to keep reminding you, 619-578-2615. We are going to make that the most popular phone number of the day here in San Diego, because we want you all to call to get you to give to this great cause. Again, we're going to send it back to you, Eric.
Yes, yes, yes.
Absolutely, Chris.
Let's help our heroes, and they're doing so much great stuff in the organization, not just sending our wounded soldiers home, but all the different programs, PTSD programs, housing,
so much.
Sports.
It goes such a long way. Chris, thanks for that. I mean, these guys, you just think about that in your head. They're sitting in a bed with no one around.
Yes.
They're injured because they served our country, and it's the holidays, and they have nobody around.
Yes.
And by donating to this, you can literally fly them home to be surrounded by their loved ones.
Oh, can you imagine the happiness that this
Yeah,
gives
right?
them?
Yeah, once you're at the lowest point, you obviously having friends and family around is key for that. And the support of San Diego is also around, which we will see all day today. It's always so great to see how much San Diego steps up for our heroes. Let's talk about what's going on with our weather right now. We have foggy conditions. This view right here in Embarcadero, you see it's very gray, but where you'll really run into that fog will be right there along the 15th through Escondido. I mean, really starting way up north, but it's mainly across East County. A lot of times these advisories issued for the coast. Today, not so much. It's sitting right there along the foothills of the mountains as well. So that's where our visibility in Ramona, El Cajon, Otay Mesa, less than 1 mile. In Fallbrook, you're at a 3rd mile visibility, but along the coast, 3 to 6 mile visibility. So at least the clouds are sitting a little higher there. You'll also hit some mist and light drizzle in East County, especially today. So if you're going through El Cajon, that 100% relative humidity, that to me indicates that yes, there's a little mist in the air. Here's a view from our mountains where you see that coating of cloud coverage. That little speck right there, that would be what's left of the full moon before it sets. So we do still have that in our view. Sunrise time 6:23 here. Temperature 62 if you're by the coast, and then inland areas, you're waking up to more of a chill in the air. This afternoon, you're only going to get to the upper 60s, low 70s. This cooler weather is not going to last for much longer. I'll let you know about a pretty dramatic heat up coming up in your full forecast. And Jenny, how are the roads in all that fog?
Well, first of all, good morning and welcome to your Friday. If by chance you are stressed about your morning drive, forget about it. It's fine despite the fog, which you see the road weather index showing this entire strip, just like Netta said, east of the 15. I'm not seeing any major backups there, so it's still a quiet commute. Crash-wise, yes, there are a few there, very minor in nature, including this one, north on the 5, right at the Coronado Bridge. That crash is off to the shoulder. You can see it's not causing backups. The bridge itself, that is so quiet. 67 northbound side. This is in the fog here, right before you hit that exit ramp to the 17. So 67 right, at the 17, at the 8 there, we are dealing with that right-hand shoulder blocked. We're going to head out of the fog there towards the Rancho Santa Fe area. La Oria at El Camino Real. Single lane is still blocked in that area. You can see the 5. Netta was mentioning normally it's the 5 along the coast that's socked in with the fog. That is not the case this morning. It is nice and quiet. We are crash and delay free. Everything else to the North County and the South County looks good.